today I'm going to show you how to make a simple recipe for pastry rolls.
What is it called?
It's just pastry rolls. You can fill it, Talia, with dates.
Hello.
You can fill it with dates and nuts. You can fill it with chocolate chip.
Sort of chocolate chip.
We can do that too. Sort of like a chocolate rugelach. We're first going to put our flour, our dry ingredients.
Can I put it in?
Sure. So it's 3.5 cups of flour.
Put it in.
Here we are. So we have 3.5 cups of
Flour.
We're gonna put 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar.
How come you use powdered sugar and not like regular sugar or like brown sugar?
That's a good question, Talia. Why we use powdered sugar? It's because it's not as grainy like regular sugar. We want it to be smooth.
Okay.
That's why we use powdered sugar. And the other dry ingredients would be a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, tablespoon of baking powder. Because we're using regular all-purpose flour, this is
Like flour and sugar.
it does.
What sugar?
The reason I am using baking powder because I'm not using self-raising flour. You know, Talia, you can get flour that has already this in it, the baking powder. But because I don't have that, I'm using regular flour. I'm going to put.
How much?
So we're going to put a.
Thing.
Yes, the whole thing is already measured up. It's 1 tablespoon of baking.
Powder.
Right. So we put all our dry ingredients. We're going to give it a stir. As soon as we plug this in, this helps. Okay.
Oh, we have a little thing under there.
Yeah. Yeah, Saba did that for us. Isn't that nice to have it like that? Yeah. So we're mixing our dry ingredients. We're going to put our vanilla essence about
Hold on.
a tablespoon. Here. Here's a tablespoon.
Smells like ice cream.
Yes, it does.
Maybe we should make homemade ice cream.
Do you know that they make all kinds of different flavors, like almond flavor, banana flavor?
Maybe we should make
Cherry
homemade ice
flavor.
cream. Oh, it smells. I'm eating that.
Okay, we're going to put our vanilla essence. We're going to put a 1/4 cup of oil. We're going to put our yolk. A yolk is a great addition to this recipe. It brings all the ingredients together. Once you learn how to do this recipe, you could use it for any filling. So this will be like a recipe for all your pastries. We're going to put 1 cup of orange juice.
Wait, where did you get the orange juice?
Good question. I didn't have oranges, so what I used, I took frozen orange juice and I added a little bit of water because it's a concentrate of oranges. And then last but not least, we're going to put a cup of melted butter, or softened butter, I would say. Talia, you can put that in. Great.
Where's the chocolate chips?
That's later. First we have to do the dough.
Oh, it's so
Chocolate
big.
filling. Now we're going to put it on. Just on 2. Oh wow. There was just on 1. You're right. Oh my word! What's happening? I got flour all over the place. Let's do it slowly. Oh, by the way, we can do this recipe. We can do the dough by hand. Good job.
Oh, can I do it then?
No, we did it. We're doing the machine. That's it. Look at me. Look at my hands full of flour. Sammy here doing dishes. Saba has a very, very important job. The most important job here is to do what, Talia?
This.
That's right.
Oh, I think that looks
Just
good.
gonna clean. You see, when you're working, you clean. Now I'm going to refrigerate after I form them.
I want chocolate chips.
So unlike other recipes where you have to put them in the refrigerator for like 30 minutes or so. Give it a little high speed here, just a little bit. So now it's done. You see how it's sticky? It should be sticky like this. This is what we call a short dough. Short, meaning the butter in it creates this
Oh, I can't eat it.
creamy,
I want to try some.
creamy, beautiful dough. We're going to divide our dough into 4 pieces. We can make 4 rolls out of
This
this.
is a scraper, and this is like a ruler, but you could cut.
So we're going to cut into 4 like this. Sure. Like this and like that.
Okay.
Into half. Try to get it into half.
That's good.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Cut this little ball. And then make a little ball. It's hard for me. It's for my.
Wait, this is part of your bowl.
Oh, it is?
Talia is helping me here in the kitchen.
Mama, look, I made this ball. That's awesome. That was my mom.
This is my daughter. Okay, so we're going to put one of these bowls. I'm going to put them
No,
on.
can you do mine?
Sure.
I don't want to do
We're going to make like
square.
yeah. Talia, remember when you were young? I sang to you row row?
Yeah.
So let's do this one. Roll, roll, roll the dough gently up the
Paper.
paper. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your dough.
Wait, look.
You know, Talia, when we were in Vietnam, we went to this place called Halong Bay. It's beautiful.
Richie, I think it's a video.
This is for you, Talia. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Mwah! Love you.
I want to shape it like a unicorn.
Our chocolate roll came out of the oven. I'm going to dust it with powdered sugar. They look like little chocolate rugula. Just look at this. Yummy filling. Chocolate is oozing out from there. I'm going to make my own date paste. I took dates, I took out the pits. These guys here took them out. I added some prunes and I'm going to cook it with a little bit of water. Water also adds the moisture out of the dried fruit. I'm sure you can buy date paste already made, but I'm also sure that they add a lot of sugar to the paste. This is no added sugar. So this is no added sugar. Gonna cook it till it becomes really, really soft and pasty. Give it a stir, and then when it cools down, I'm going to run it through the blender and refrigerate my paste till it's ready to be used. This is so much better than buying store date paste because the ones in the store has lots of added sugar. I haven't added any sugar to this. Just melted it in our frying pan with some water. And this is how you make your own date paste. So this is the date spread that I cooked it in the refrigerator. You have an option. You can add walnuts. You can add raisins. You can also put a little bit of cinnamon on top of here. Let dough is very soft, so don't worry about that. If you make it and taste it, you're gonna find out why this is the best dough ever. It just melts in your mouth. No exaggeration. Is that right, Sammy?
Yeah. You have dishes?
The dishes are coming. Chocolate one, and honestly, as soon as it came out of the oven, I turned around to get powdered sugar to put on top of it, and it was gone. All of it gone. I put parchment on my pan. If you're using glass, you don't need parchment. Okay, if it's tight, that's how it should be. Doing my next roll. We'll come back after commercial break. This one I added raisins to the dates. The next one I'm going to put coconut. So it doesn't have to be a perfect square, because it all gets rolled. Some on my dates, and this time on this one I'm going to use coconut. So I've got coconut here, top of my dates. We'll also keep the juice of the dates together. Out of the dough, we've got 4 logs, one with chocolate, which, as I told you, disappeared after baking, and 3 of them with dates. So I have regular date, I have your dates with raisin. Put the raisin like this so I know it's got raisin, and then you have the date roll with coconut. At this stage, we're going to put our rolls into the refrigerator before we cut them and before they go to the oven. I took out my pastries from the refrigerator, and now we're going to cut it before we bake it. It's easier to cut it now. You can cut it this way or in an angle. Came out looking great. Thank you for joining me.